Hello, hello, you talented stars and starlets. It's your stage mom here, Chantele Francis. And if this is your first time on my channel, well then, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe right down here. So this channel is all about ways for artists, creatives, and performers to level up in their career. If you're stumbling onto this channel, there are no accidents, so you're definitely going to find a nugget of information that you were meant to hear. So keep watching. Today is Woke Wednesday, so today we'll be talking about something a little bit more unconventional than typical law of attraction and energy, and a little bit more common things. Today I want to talk a little bit about repeating numbers and numerology. This is going to be super basic. You can go super deep into numerology. Every word has a numerology kind of value, and different words could be more spiritually in alignment and all that stuff. But I'm just going to go with the basics because I know all of you are seeing repeated numbers all the time. Now, just generally speaking, when you see repeating numbers, it is just telling you that you are in alignment with the universe, you are connected, you are in sync, you are on the right path. So that's just generally speaking. If you're seeing repeating numbers all the time, know that it is always going to be a good sign. It means that you are on path. Now, when you hear like, oh, it's 11:11, make a wish. The reason why they're saying this is because you're generally in alignment, and in that moment, you are spiritually in tune in that moment. And so if you put your desires out there in this moment, because you're connected, it's saying that it's kind of like a portal to your desires because you're already in that energy. So I'm just going to give like a brief synopsis of just numerology in general. So each number 0 through 9 has a general kind of theme to it, or a general energy that that number represents. So number 1, if you think about it, when you have one thing, it's a new beginning, it's a start, it's the spark, it's the initiation, it's the beginning of something. A 2, so if you look at, say, getting into partnerships, that's two things coming together. So relationships generally are 2s. Things coming together are 2s, relationships. For 3s is adding something. So if you think about, if you're a 2 and you're in a relationship and you add a baby, it's a 3. So it's creating something new. It's expanding. It's starting, like creating a new project, a work project, working with other people. It's expanding from the 2 to the 3, growing. It's definitely a growth, adding something, working together energy. 4s, if you think of a 4, it's kind of like a table. So tables are very sturdy, they're very stable, they're very grounded. They are, you can rest assured, especially it's also an even number. So all even numbers are generally considered a stable number. There's going to be stability in that. But 4s specifically, if you think about just like the legs on a table, 4 legs equals stability. 4 pillars of a home, stability. So 4s, stability. Grounded. 5s, now 5s can be tricky sometimes. They sometimes represent chaos, change, conflict, or kind of the general vibes that you'll get with the 5s. 6s are about harmony. They're also, because they're an even number, they're considered to be quite stable. Things like family or children kind of fall into the realm of the 6, but generally speaking, it talks about harmony. 7s. So 7s are about spiritual growth. And we're always talking about like lucky number 7 and, 777s, which we'll talk about later. It's because it's about a new beginning in your spiritual growth or spiritual development. It's like that step into the unknown spiritually. And so that's what 7s generally represent. 8s are a very powerful number. It's a power. 8s are power. 8s are money. 8s are authority. 8s are very like abundant in wealth. 9s generally speaking, are the end of a cycle. It's kind of the end, you know, you've gone through a new beginning, things coming together, adding something, making things stable, having some change, shift things up. 6, you know, starting a family and making things stable and harmonious. Then you know, once everything's stable and harmonious, you're going to have a little bit of a spiritual growth session. And when you have the spiritual growth session and everything is stable in your family life, in your home, then you are going to have the abundance and the power and the security financially, the financial power. So that's when so after you've gone through all of that, you finish a whole phase, you finish a whole cycle. So 9s are the end of a cycle, the end of a phase. It's you know, it could be purging, it could be letting things go, leaving things behind onto the next. So it's the end of something, finishing something off. And then we didn't talk about 0, but 0 doesn't necessarily fall in the same flow as the general numbers 1 through 9. So 0 is like God force energy. It's infinite. It continues. It is always continuing. It's kind of like the infinity symbol, but it's just going circular. It's the God source number. How else can I explain it? It's all possibilities, all potential. It's a 0. So if you see triple zeros, this is great. So triple zeros talk about being in tune with the universe, in tune with the divine, being in tune with the God force energy. Now, if you're not one that likes the word God, the divine, the universe, your higher self, your angels, your spirit guides, you're in alignment with all those intangible forces that are guiding you. So triple zeros, yeah, it's great. You're in sync with your higher self. You're in sync with the universe. It's a very, I would say it's a very strong number. 111 is telling you that you're getting ready to start something new. And all of these numbers, I'll repeat it over and over again, but like these repeated numbers is no matter what, saying that your energies, your higher self, the universe is supporting you. So I'm kind of giving you what it means, but it has the support of the universe in for the 111, you starting something new. So the universe is there giving you a little wink, being like, hey, you are in flow right now. You are in the divine energy. You are manifesting right now. So 111, start something new. What's the first thing that you think of when I say start something new? That's what you should be doing when you see 111. Now, the most common 111, as I said, was 1111, and 11 is specifically it's a power number. It is a number that it's a master number, power number, master number, and it signifies intuition, insight, and alignment. So 111 is very similar to that, and 1111 is saying that you are in alignment. And so that's what I was saying before. It's the time to make a wish because you are in a vibrational match of the universe, all the positive energy. You're in that match right now. So make that wish, start manifesting. And 111, get ready to start something new. And it could just be putting your intention out there to create something new, to start something new, to shift your thought patterns, to decide to move. Like whatever your new start is, it's saying like the universe is supporting you. Now's the time to put action towards that. So 222. So if we're talking about 222s being partnerships and relationships, when we were saying 222, I think I said that wrong, but I think you got what I meant. 222 would be to be focusing on your partnerships and relationships right now, that you are, maybe you've been working on your soul connection and you've been meditating and you've been doing so many great things for self-love and for yourself. Maybe you're neglecting some of your relationships. Maybe you're not focusing on the other at this time. These people that you have in partnership in yourself. Could be even a pet. Maybe you need to take your pet for a walk. I don't know, but it's just reminding you the angels and the universe are all supporting you in reconnecting or making a deeper connection in that moment with a partner, or just remember to be mindful of your partnerships and your relationships. So 3s, I said it was about creating something new, adding something, expansion. And so 333 would be no different. It would be to a reminder to express your creativity, to express your truth, to express some part of your divine knowledge, divine knowing. It's the universe saying you are on path, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now it's time to take it one step further now that you're in this energy and you have the support of the universe. And if you're recognizing these symbols and these synchronicities, that means that you are in the flow. So it is the best time for you to start creating something new. So getting into your creativity and expressing that is generally what 333 could mean for you. 444. So we talk about 4 as being like a table, stable, and 444 is no different. 444 is saying to you that you are supported by the universe. That is that God force, life energy, the divine is supporting you. So if you're in times of grief, or maybe that you are sad, or that you've had an unfortunate situation happen and you see 444, it is kind of like the universe saying that you are supported, you are loved, you are not alone. You have the support of all this intangible energy. 555, we talked about it being about change and about conflict potentially. And so this is maybe not a warning, but just a heads up, maybe, that change is coming. And change to the universe, there's no bad or good. So change could be, you got a new job. Change may mean that you have to move. Change may mean that you've been working on yourself spiritually and you're going to have a spiritual upgrade. Whatever it could be something a little bit more forceful, but change is just going to be, there's going to be a shakeup. Things are going to be a little bit different and you're going to see them from a different perspective. So just a little warning or a little heads up that something is shifted and something is going to be different than it is in this exact moment. When you see 666, so I talked about it being about harmony, 6s. So 666 is about perfect synchronicity. It's about you're really in alignment. I know that it's considered a scary number because it's sometimes related to the devil, and I'm not actually sure all the biblical references to 666, but it actually is a perfect number. It is perfect synchronicity. 6 is the first perfect number, I think, in mathematics, if I'm not mistaken, meaning that it can be divided into itself with its factors. All of its factors, I think, is what a perfect number is. So this is being in perfect energetic alignment. So as much as 1111 is like perfect for manifestation, I'd say 666 is perfect too. Well, they're all perfect. Make a wish, pushing your attentions in every time you see any of these numbers. Use it as an opportunity just to stay still, tune in, and put an intention out into the universe, or focus on something that you would like to have manifest. So yes, you want to be in alignment of your dreams when you see 666. That's the time. Manifest. 888. So this is reminding you that you are abundant and you are in an abundance mindset in that moment. That means that it's a very lucky. If you see 888, I would go out and buy that lottery ticket, or do something risky, or call that person that you want to do an interview with. Like 888 is saying that you are powerful and you are abundant and generally lucky and abundant financially as well. So maybe a financial windfall is going to happen for you. Maybe you get a check in the mail, something like that. But it's just a reminder and a little wink again from the universe saying that you're going to have some good luck, and most likely good luck financially. So look around for your opportunities and take advantage of them if you can. And 999, it talks about, as I said before, 9s being the ending of a cycle, ending of a chapter, ending of things. So this is a reminder that there is an ending that's happening right now, but the universe has another plan, a better plan. It's a shift, it's a change, like a 5, but it's in a new direction. And you're going to have to leave something behind in order for you to step into this new direction, if that makes any sense. So I think I said everything that I wanted to say. This is just a general outlook. I can go super, super deep, 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 deep in every single number. And there's other numbers that and other combinations of numbers that mean other things, of course. But I just wanted you to know that every single time you see any repeating numbers, especially if you see them on a repeat, like a daily basis or more than twice a day, there's no such thing as synchronicity, or like there's no randomness in synchronicity. Synchronicity means things that are coinciding. Coincidence means coinciding. Synchronicity is coinciding. There's no coincidences. It's so exact. It's so perfect. So synchronicities and coincidences are not random. It's the universe giving you a wink. It's a nudge. It's reminding you that you are in flow. It's reminding you that, you know, these things coincided in perfection. And so use that as an opportunity to allow yourself to use the magic of being connected and being in flow. So I hope this was informative for our Woke Wednesday. Make sure you please subscribe down below. Hit the like button if you like this video. Ring that bell so Daily Guide can update you on something new that's going to help you out in your film, television, entertainment career. And other than that, I hope you're doing very well, and I will see you in the spotlight. Take care.